Thanks for joining us. I'm Isis Romero. Developing now at 10, a demand for answers. Tonight, a family is calling for an internal affairs investigation at the Bexar County jail after they say their loved one was severely mistreated. The 46-year-old woman, seen here, is mentally and physically disabled. She was arrested for assault, but her charges were later dropped. She spent 14 days locked up, and this is a photo of her upon release. The family says she didn't have access to her meds and left the jail with a broken leg, causing her to need surgery. KENS 5 reporter Henry Ramos took their concerns to BCSO. He joins us live there tonight. Henry, what are you learning?
Well, Isis, as soon as Stephanie Stalbitz was released, she went straight to the ER. The family says for more than a week she was in a hospital bed. Meanwhile, BCSO says when Stalbitz was leaving jail, she fell. Well, tonight the family isn't buying it. They just really want to know what happened behind those walls.
I was like, oh, wait, she's where?
Jennifer Adams couldn't believe it was true. Her younger sister was behind bars at the Bexar County jail.
When we found out that she was arrested, you know, I'm thinking the absolute worst. Like,
Adams' sister, Stephanie Stalbitz, lives in a group home outside of San Antonio. She says the 46-year-old has several medical issues.
She does have cerebral palsy. Her intellectual level is, you know, about elementary level.
On July 6th, the 46-year-old was arrested for assaulting another client where they both live. 14 days later, she was released. BCSO tells KENS 5 her case was dismissed.
I couldn't imagine, you know, her being there for 2 weeks and no help.
The family is raising concerns on how Stalbitz was treated while locked up. One red flag, Stalbitz left in a wheelchair. Look at her leg in this photo.
Her leg is like almost at a 90-degree angle.
She was taken to the hospital and was there for more than a week. The family says she had to have surgery.
She had 2 injuries, broken tibia and fibula.
BCSO tells KENS 5 Stalbitz stumbled back and fell to the ground the day she was released. Though Adams says her sister told her she fell when she first got there.
She could have had a broken leg for 14 days.
Now, during her time, Adams alleges that her sister wasn't given her medicine. BCSO couldn't tell me that, saying they can't release an inmate's medical history, but did tell me that she was in a medical unit. As for Stalbitz, she's back at her group home tonight. She has a cast, only can get around in her wheelchair. And one more thing to add, the family did file a request with Internal Affairs calling for an investigation. We're live from BCSO tonight. Henry Ramos, KENS 5. Isis.
We'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Henry.